Hello, good morning. It's another nice day again in Tenerife. I know by now, if you've made it to course 7, you must be thinking to yourself, it's always the same. The weather's always the same. And it's true. More or less, it's really almost always the same. Here in the south of Tenerife, where I live, the weather is very, very predictable. Usually nice, virtually never rains, a couple of days a year, and that's why we're here. So this morning, I'm really pleased because this page offers us 21 tips or little changes that we can make, little tweaks that we can make to help us in our efforts to lose weight. That's what we want. And it's really cool, isn't it? If we can just do simple little things that don't cost anything, that are really simple and easy, but if we add them all together over the long term, they can help us lose weight. I was reading the book from Dr. Michael Greger, How Not to Diet. It's a huge book. The audio version alone is 23 hours. It's incredible. But he at the end of his book, and I wanted to share this with you, he offers 21 tips on things we can do to help us lose weight. So shall we take a look at them? Remember, in this video, the actual video version, I probably won't go through all 21, but only some of them. But you'll find the full list of 21 below on this page. As always, there's always more detail in the writing. These videos are from memory, so I obviously sometimes, as you do, don't we sometimes forget some of them. So let's have a look. The first one is before a meal, we can preload with water. So basically, if we drink plenty of water before we eat any meal, we'll feel fuller quicker, less hungry. So this prevents us from eating or overeating and helps us to reduce weight. Another tip is to preload with negative calorie foods. There are actually foods that have negative calories, so we can actually the body actually expends more energy digesting the food than we actually get out of the food. I think celery is one of them. Things like cucumber is basically just water. Lettuce, these kinds of foods. If we eat lots and lots of these negative foods before we eat a proper meal, it'll also help us to feel fuller quicker, and of course then we don't gain as much weight. Another one that I found really interesting is that we love it, don't we? We love to settle down in front of the TV or to a radio program and start snacking. We love that, don't we? You know, think of the popcorn in the cinema and so on. But we should really try, and this is a simple thing, to not eat food when we're distracted. So certainly no TV meals. We should take our time to concentrate on our eating, because this will prevent us from overeating. When we're distracted, we tend to overeat, which of course is not necessarily a good thing when we're trying to lose weight. Another interesting one is vinegar. For some strange reason, it seems that if we add 2 teaspoons full of vinegar to our meals, it also helps us lose weight. The same is true for cumin. So cumin is that orange powder that's taken from turmeric. It's really, really healthy. If we can add that to our meals, also has been proven to help us to lose weight. Another one is to make sure that we drink plenty of water, get plenty of liquids. Sometimes we think we're hungry, but we're not actually hungry, we're thirsty, we're dehydrated. And I know we hear this a lot, don't we, that we should be drinking lots of water. But apparently it's been proven time and time again that if we drink plenty of water, it helps us to eat less, so it prevents us from eating and overeating. So making sure we're hydrated, and of course drinking water and not Coca-Cola or Fanta. Another interesting one is to try to restrict the time window in which we eat. So I know I do this. I used to, but I'm getting better at it. I used to, in the morning, almost straight away, I'd eat my breakfast and I'd continually eat all day long, really, more or less right up until going to bed. Well, this is a really bad strategy if we're trying to lose weight. And they say that it's really good if we can restrict our eating to, say, for instance, 10 hours a day. So if we can put off our breakfast maybe until, for instance, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then make sure that the last thing we eat in the evening is at 7, effectively we're giving our bodies 14 hours of time where we're not eating. So it's like a little mini fast. And of course, breakfast is break fast. So the longer we can keep that, the shorter the period in which we eat during the day, the better it is for our weight loss. So it's also a really interesting one to think about, and it's something I've been doing more and more actually since since doing this course. It's also something that I've learned, so I'm doing that myself. And the last one for this video is to mention sleep, that we really make sure that we get enough sleep. It's true, isn't it, that so many of us end up watching TV until late at night, and then we end up not getting enough sleep. So sleep has been shown over and over and over again that if we get sufficient sleep, good quality sleep, we are less hungry, we are more energetic. So sleep is another one of these tips. So just simple things. And what's nicer than having a good night's sleep? I mean, really, there's nothing, is there? I mean, we absolutely know it, don't we? When we wake up in the morning, you know instantly, don't you, that if you've had a good night's sleep or not, it's like a medicine. So I know it's something that I try to do more and more to really focus on getting a good night's sleep, because I know that if I do, I'll have more energy, I'll be able to concentrate better. And now I also know that it will actually help me to lose weight. So I've not been through all of these tips. Like I say, check out the full list below on this page, and I hope you find something in there that you can easily incorporate into your system, into your habit, into your routine, and and then it will, whatever it is that you incorporate will help you to lose weight easily and simply without any effort. And that's what we want, isn't it? We don't want all this nonsense about counting calories and making it all complicated. We want simple solutions, and that's what this page offers. So hope you find something, and thank you for being here with me this morning, and hope you're doing well, and have a lovely day, and smile at everybody that goes by, yeah, see you in the next session. Bye bye.